Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper. Today we're playing some Stonehearth. Welcome to Riverside V2? I'm not really too sure at the moment. The game updated, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not on the unstable version. I'm on the stable version, but they decided to update the stable version of Alpha 10, which means that my previous Riverside is corrupted. Not corrupted, but incompatible. I did try to see if it would work, and it didn't work. And I was very sad. Unfortunately, I couldn't export the old Blacksmiths, so I had to end up making a new one. I do apologize for this inconvenience. I was very angry when I found out after work this morning. Well, this afternoon, really, when I came back. But still, that's just how it works. I say angry, mildly annoyed. However, I did spend a good 30 minutes finding a map, and then another good 30 minutes remodeling the blacksmiths and sort of deciding what we really want to do with our new world. Merv's very rowdy today. Rowdy. So he's going to be making quite a lot of noise. As you can see, though, we've sort of got like a very large lake right here, which we can use to our advantage. What I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm going to end up probably cutting this bit off with water, and maybe the same with this side, and then we can end up having like a cool bridge that goes to a little mini area with a portcullis and that lot. What I want to end up doing around here is cutting the water off completely on these two sides and having a very large bridge that ends up going to our castle, as you can see right here. I think that'll look a lot nicer. The only problem I've got with that is that we won't really have too much space for our main town, but I don't think that's really going to matter because we'll have a bloody castle. It'll be amazing. Also, we're going to have this little area right here that can sort of be the keep area. It could be within castle walls, but you know, there'll be a lot of random buildings that attach to the walls in there. I like the idea. There's a lot of things we can really do with all the ideas flowing in our brain right now. Let me just show you the blacksmiths. This is the new blacksmith design. It looks a little bit dull, in my opinion. The only thing that makes it look worthwhile is this sort of giant furnace sort of tower that we have right here. Oh, we didn't make it with food, but we did make it with net worth? Okay, that's really annoying. So it looks like we need to get a bit more food. We didn't get as lucky this time with all the berry tree spawns. So, oh, that's not what I want. Where am I going? Yeah, we didn't get too lucky as we did last time with all the berry tree spawns. Also, the reason it's not a tower anymore is because I completely forgot how I did it. I spent a very long time trying to find out how I made the tower look separate from the main building itself without the roof going around it. But I ended up doing this accidentally, and I quite liked it. So I continued with the random design that we have right here, which I think looks quite nice. It's like a little mini house building thing attached that makes it look like a giant furnace. It's quite nice looking. Well, what I've also done is I've only changed the front to be a different sort of color of stone. The rest of it is quite dark. I'm not sure if I'm going to change that. In fact, I might just do that because it looks a lot nicer. Then again, this is like a wall color. Maybe if I go for this... Yeah, it looks not nicer. The pale... Sort of the pale brick on the side instead. But just these two bus. Caravan approaches. Hello, Riverside. I come bearing goods for trade. Would you like to give me 2 farming hoes in exchange for 3 picket fences? No. No. That is a terrible idea. I'm not sure what's wrong with you, good sir, but I will not have any of that flippantry. Anyway, what we want to do is sort of go nuts on the carpentry. I've got 2 carpentry benches here for some reason. I'm not too sure why. I guess the one carpenter, I wanted to put it somewhere else, and he ended up putting 2 of them down. There was a good reason, and I completely forgot about it, I'm not going to lie. What I want to do is make a few of these fences. Oh, we need to designate our farm, don't we? I'm just going to make a bunch of random stuff, to be honest with you, just so that I can get our value up as a town. Let's make a few of these tables. Make like 15 of these tables. What we also want to do is make a ridiculous amount of armor. So make like 20 armor. Just because they sell for quite a lot. Now, I do have a bunch of names right here. A lot of you have requested to be named on Welcome to Riverside right here. And I will gladly do so in the name of, well, Islay, I suppose. I mean, Islay's part of this universe as well. But, you know, in different spirit, I would say. I'm paused right now. I'm not really doing anything. There's quite a lot to really be done before I can really get started on doing a bunch of other things. Let me tell you what I'm gonna plan on doing, though. The problem I face with the latest update is that you get attacked a lot. And it's not really a problem. I like it. You know, the world's actually interacting with you as opposed to previous patches. However, it's not necessarily the constant attacks. It's that one wolf spawn. And the wolves are deadly. You've got to find the camp and destroy it. Otherwise, you're going to have a hard time. Like, wolves are probably going to just completely destroy us. And we don't want that happening, okay? We don't want the series to end on such a horrible note. Which means we're going to have to get some mining done. Now, I've designated this little area right here to be our mining zone. What I want is... Well, what I'm probably going to plan on doing is... I'm going to make this our entrance. Sort of our little gatehouse right here. And that will lead to an outside area that's going to be a little bit more... Well, not developed, but probably a little bit mined out. Maybe we'll mine a few holes. I'm not too sure. But mostly, what I want to do is make a cool little entrance right here that looks like a mine cart, like a mine shaft. That's what I want. That's going to look fantastic. Obviously, we won't be able to actually use the railways, but we'll edit around it and make it look quite nice. It's not going to be the same as last time where we made like a weird hole and it had a little tiny shaft. It's going to be quite a large looking sort of doorway that will make it look like a mine shaft. Yes, anyway. Now... But like I said, a bunch of you did request to be named, and I will happily do so. Happily do so. However, I did say that I would keep the previous people. We won't have Islay, because no, we should have Islay. Oh, Islay. Okay. Actually, Nelria was the carpenter. Jared is usually the sapper. Jared. There we go. Usk is usually our soldier. So we'll go ahead and get Usk. I mean, I could just do his full name, but... I mean, I feel like I owe it to him. Usk, yeah. I still don't know if that's actually right, to be honest with you. We're going to change him to a beautiful warrior. That's right, beautiful. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and get some more names. We need Tolson. Tolson. Let's see, we got... oh, where are we going now? Neria, Jared, Usk, Tolson, and Islay. Islay's usually our blacksmith. So we have 2 extra names right here. I believe these are the usual peoples. To my knowledge, these are the people that we usually play Minecraft with on the weekends. On the oh, okay. Oh dear. Okay. Oh, it's back now. That was weird. That was weird. Not gonna lie, I'm not sure what I did right there. Anyway, that we usually live stream with on the Saturday live stream event. Where am I going? Here we are. Right. So let's see. Someone wanted to be a farmer. Cyrus? Is that your name? Cyrus. Yep, you indeed wish to be a farmer. I will gladly give you that, grant. That's the word I was... No, you're footman. Oh, no, okay. This is only going up from here. I wonder if he becomes like a farming footman now because the game's paused. We're about to find out. Okay, truths are about to be made. Also, seems though we'll just have a Marcus right here. Marco, not Marcus. Marco, right there. I believe the Marcus is on the list. Or not. Okay. I'm not too sure then. We got Marco though. Welcome to Riverside. Now, if you die, you're gone forever. So, you know, let's see who really runs the longest right here. Other than, of course, Islay. You know, Islay lives forever. All she'll do is just take over the soul of someone else. Someone that isn't named. Is what I'm trying to say there at the same time. Anyway, let's go ahead and chop down these trees because we will need to go ahead and make our mine shaft. Making a mine shaft is going to be very important for us, especially early on, because we do need to get those minerals as quick as we possibly can. We don't have a masonry, but I guess this can be sort of the masonry as well, because this is a blacksmith. Or maybe this is the masonry, and the blacksmith can do something else. I'm really annoyed that we don't have stone roofing. I'm not going to lie. I mean, yeah, I guess it doesn't really make too much sense, but... I mean, come on, guys. Give me a break here. There's a lot that we can really do. I want to get some mining done along here, so really just cutting down every single tree that we see is probably a good idea. However, mining is the first thing that we do. And I must once again... For some reason, it's eating at me. I must once again apologize for the change of scene, ladies and gentlemen. It's not too bad. It's actually quite a nice looking area. I feel like the last area is probably a little bit better. But you never know. We might be able to come up with some neat ideas for this new zone. Well, I think so anyway. Honestly, not really too sure. Tell you what, though. I've just got a random idea. What we could do is have a nice little bridge across here. Fucking bridges every time. I have a bridge here and a bridge here now. Fantastic. We can have a little bridge right here that goes to Islay's house. And we could just sort of segregate it with water. I like that. It could be like a little island. Oh my god, I wonder what happens if I just unleash the water onto this layer. I might try that, but it might crash the game. Like, if we do it here and just turn this entire section into sea. Oh, God. I'm kind of tempted now. I'm not too sure what will really happen. I could do it here, since it's quite close by, and then just see if the world just completely gets engulfed in water. That might be something I do. Probably on this side, because I like the idea of being close to the sea, and that's what it will be like. So, we'll keep our eye open. It might be something that we do. Now, as you can see, something else someone mentioned to me. Thank you, Cacnoob TV. I think it's Cacnoob TV. I do apologize for butchering your name. Regardless, they have added in this patch a single block mining function, being the N key right here, which is pretty fantastic. It's very easy to use. I say easy to use. It's like using the standard sort of building block functionality that we have right here, block by block. But instead, you're taking away blocks instead of adding them. We'll go ahead and pause right here because we want to make sure this is a decent entrance. We have some iron ore right here, which is very nice for us because we want to make a fairly large looking entrance. So we want to just go ahead and mine out sort of a 17 block area. There we go. I don't necessarily need to go nuts with actually when it comes to doing this, because I can just use the normal mining functionality. There is a smaller button right here for those that are wondering. Yeah, I can just use this. It's going to be 16, but it's not too bad. It means I can actually mine this bit now, which is good to see. Still don't know why they make it 4 across and then skip a layer at the same time. It's quite frustrating, but oh well. And then we can do the same right here. Does it need to be that tall? I feel like it needs to be just a little bit taller. Like this. Something tells me it's too wide now. Maybe it just needs to be a bit taller. Maybe like 1 block higher. Yeah, okay. I can see that. I just need it to be wide enough so that I can actually get some minecarts. Well, railways in there. That's all I'm really looking for. So if we just speed the game up, they should hopefully all go ahead and start mining up the land. What we should do is get ourselves a... Oh. Okay, I thought the road was connected to the blacksmith then. That would have been very unfortunate. What we'll do is we'll save very quickly. The game should be saving for us. Shaving for us, apparently. The game's shaving for us. I'm recording while shaving at the same time. It's quite luxurious. It's not really luxurious. I just cut myself right there. That was fantastic. Okay, the game's still paused. I guess it's saved. I'm going to assume it has. Neria, level whatever it was, carpenter. Let's go and find out. Just in case it's a very important thing to know. Free. Level 3 carpenter right there. Absolutely fantastic. What's our food situation? Because we do need about 50 food or something like that in order to achieve the next day's criteria in order to get a new person. Where am I going right now? Inventory. There we go. It looks like we don't really have enough, but I guess the game will let us know how that works. Did they mined that out, but I think they need to get a ladder. Do they not make their own ladder? Something tells me they don't. It's fine if they don't. We'll just make it ourselves. Yeah, they don't. Okay. We'll go ahead and just sort of get a ladder installed right about here, and they should hopefully just start mining up. It looks like it's already built, well, starting to build the ladders. That's very good to see. There we go. Oh, they do mine up. Okay, that's interesting. So he decided to then. I like it. A food cart has arrived. That is absolutely fantastic for us. We'll go ahead and sell all these hides. Oh, okay. We'll sell these hides and we'll buy ourselves some, excuse me, some carrots. Oh, carrots. That's nice. I didn't know we had carrots. I guess that's a new thing. I should really check the new farming options then. If we can get carrots, what else can we get? Let's tell them to loot this just so they can actually get into the stockpile. And that should hopefully be good for us. They are getting some more mining done, but they need to get this side done as well. So we'll go ahead and get another ladder here. There we are. They're all looting the food. Hopefully they don't eat it. That'd be pretty fantastic. Eat it. I keep getting closer to the microphone. It's really weird. It's beautiful, though. Now, what we want here is probably like maybe a... Well, no, we just want the minecarts, really. Maybe a little bit of stone coming out on the floor just to make it look like the mine's rubble has come down or something like that. Make it look a little bit busy, I suppose. Like I said, do we have a farmer yet? We currently don't, I believe. I'm waiting for the day's criteria to pass first. Looks like someone just picked up some jerky, which is very unfortunate. There's also some gold here, which is pretty nice to see, and some gold ore, which which is very lucky to get. Did we get the criteria and just didn't notice? Okay. Some iron right here. Also, apparently the building isn't fixed still. I mean, I've had the opposite side of it, but maybe me recording will cause a few bugs. I'm not really too sure. Probably won't. I can't see Fraps really conflicting with the game's programming, but still. I haven't really had too many problems with building anything. It looks like we did pass criteria for today. Fantastic. Welcome to the Riverside. Right, let's just go ahead and select you, good sir. Rename you to, let's see, Lucas. What? Lucas Hell. Wait, what? Hell? I wrote Hell down. I think it's Hall. Lucas Hell. Lucas Hell. Lucius Hell. Oh, wow. I'm not gonna... Oh, okay, just changed it back. I think he really doesn't want his name to be changed. I understand that. Lucas. Well, we'll get your full name in there. Lucas Hall. I think it's Hall, but it might be Hell. I'm not really too sure on that. It doesn't sound right to me. So they're still sort of doing a lot of stuff around here. That's not really too much of a big deal for us, because we can just go ahead and get more ladders installed. And we want to do the same around here. It looks like we want a ladder here as well, and another ladder here. We only need sort of the rough area of our building to be mined out. That's all, really. I guess while I'm doing this... Actually, how are they mining it? They are sort of extending the ladders, though, which is quite strange. Tell you what if I just... What is it? L? Oh, I don't want that. I feel like this is probably the only way to fix it. Oh, wow, it can still go up there. That's fantastic. So there we go. We should just sort of go nuts with our ladders, and that should probably fix the issue. And they should just sort of all go nuts and start mining and that lot. Hopefully, anyway. We want to go ahead and get this blacksmiths constructed. It's a little bit strange looking now that I look at it. Now that I'm thinking about it. Mostly because this layer right here isn't leveled. We need to get that leveled. I think that'd be a good idea. If we just go to our building right here. Oh, caravan approaches. 3 jupiter logs in exchange for 3 baskets of corn. Nope. Actually, wait. Oh, no. Okay. That was a good deal, actually. That was a good deal, but I didn't really think about it. Alright, so that looks fine to me. We'll rub that out just so that we can have this block here. The darker block. Yeah, okay, that makes it look a little bit better. It's this side that I've got a problem with. It's just sort of poking out. It's quite awkward. I'm going to get rid of that bit. Yeah, okay, that's much better. I'm not sure why it was poking out so far. But there we go. That has been... Well, that problem has been solved. How's it going up here? Oh, yeah, it looks like the mining is being sorted out very, very slowly, which is good to see. We'll go ahead and just sort of continue to expand our mining operations. There we are. We'll just go nuts with our ladders. It doesn't really cost us too much. So I'm not really too bothered by it. Get sort of the rough area done. And hopefully we can just use the ladders to finish off mining the entire area around it as well. So that we can actually go quite far into the mine. And then we'll start mining downwards and it should really get quite easy. But, well, it should get easier at that point. Now, do we want to have a bunch of scaffolding about? Now, by scaffolding, I mean I'm just going to have like sort of bits of wood hovering maybe. And have lots of stairs around it to make it look like scaffolding. I'm not too sure. As you can see, though, they have successfully done some stuff around here. Now, it would help us out if we did some construction. However, we want to start mining this area out. So if we just go to the slice tool, will that work? Not really. What about X-ray? Yeah, okay, X-ray does it. So let's go to our mining tool right here. And let's just start building. Well, not building, but let's start mining outward. Like this. And we'll go to this option as well. And we'll go 4 across. On the inside layers. Pause. Invaders have been sighted, apparently. Where are they? The zombie scum! Oh no, the skeletons. Skeletons and zombies, and they've all got weapons. Very, very, very scary. It looks like Pet Squirrel And Usk right here is going in for the kill. Usk does have a shield. Usk is going to get killed there if he stays there. So what we're going to do is going to make a party for him. Create party. Add Usk. And tell Usk to go in this direction. Right, there we go. He's running off. Hopefully he should get some support. It looks like their weapon doesn't disappear anymore when they do this, which is really good to see. Alright, we'll go to our options right here just so we can cancel it. It looks like the fight has just begun. Here we go. We've got Neria right here going in for the kill using his sword. It's probably going to blunt the sword, which is quite unfortunate, but oh well. We'll make another one. Oh wait, we can't, Neria. You're really using tools inefficiently right there. I'm very unhappy with that. Looks like Islay running off. This game is not a representation of Islay. Oh wow, he actually dropped loot. Look, he dropped a Fred and some gold. That's fantastic. They drop loot now. That's awesome. I'm glad they added that in. I didn't realize.